third round of the FA Cup, Mark. Always a special weekend. Looking forward to it.
Yeah, absolutely. I think it's always a great occasion, and always difficult games. Whoever you play always throws up different challenges, and tomorrow's no different. We've got a side on the up, really, managed by really experienced manager Phil Parkinson, who's doing really well. They're flying in the league, and they haven't lost many games this season. 2 games, I think, away from home, and they'll be coming full of confidence, bullish, with a lot of backing, a lot of supporters coming over from Wales, and they'll fancy the chances. And I think that obviously the 5:30 kickoff is different, and it's on S4C channel, and obviously people are fancying the chances. So we've got to be focused and right on our game, and rightly so, because they've got a lot of qualities in the team, and they'll throw probably one of the big assets they've got is Ben Tozer's throw. It's like an Exocet missile, so we've got to be ready for what they've got. That's not limited to that. They've got some good players as well. And Elliot Lee's a really good player who's finding that level to his liking, and obviously they've got Paul Mullins' goals there, as well as Ollie Palmer up front, big lads as well. Kyle McFadzean's brothers there, Callum, and we think he may be playing tomorrow. So it's an interesting game, and we're expecting a really tough game. So we need to be at it, focused, and do the job and try and get through into the next round.
How do you approach it when you're the team who potentially could be on the end of a giant killing? Everyone, sort of aside from Sky Blues fans, are looking for an upset. How do you approach that as a team?
We approach it like we normally do, and you respect the opponent, know what they are capable of doing. They'll obviously raise the game, raise the level. We expect them to come full hit and play, and really have a go and try and upset the rhythm and all the things you'd expect. But like I say, really experienced, Phil, and they've got some, like I say, they've got some good players there, and the backing that they're going to bring, they're going to be vocal. So you expect that, but that's what the FA Cup brings, and that's why everybody loves it, because there's always a chance of a team from a lower division knocking out a team from a high division, and that is the draw of the FA Cup, has been since its inception, and that's the beauty of it. That's why everybody loves it, and that's part of it. You've got to try and avoid that if you can do. But we all know that there are upsets every single year, and this year won't be any different. We've just got to hope that we're not one of them. But we've got to do the job. We've got to go and do the job properly.
And you mentioned there, I think 4,500 away fans expected there, so it should be a cracking atmosphere.
Yeah, it will. I think there'll be a sizable crowd in there. Everybody, like you know that everybody loves the FA Cup. Everybody will be looking forward to it, and hope we can put on a really good performance and get through. But there's obviously a lot of noise around Wrexham. They're spending a lot of money at that level, and trying to get themselves back into the league, which I'm sure they will. A lot of famous owners now, and Netflix series and all the stuff that goes along with it, and that's all there for everybody to see. So yeah, good luck to them after tomorrow.
And I mentioned the good atmosphere at the CBS Arena. You're obviously disappointed to draw the last 2 at home, but the fact is you're 7 unbeaten now, I think, at home. So that's a positive, I guess.
Yeah, we've done okay. There's obviously been a lot of upheaval this season, and when we were speaking just prior to the World Cup break, we were talking about, do you want the break to come? And we spoke about the fact that we needed a breather because of the amount of games that we'd had in that short space of time, and then injuries that come on the back of the fact that we had to play so many games in a short space of time, even with a break. And then you come back, you've had the break, you start to try and build into the next period, and that's very difficult as well. So we've had some really good performances as well. Brilliant result against West Brom, and the draws you have to take. You know, it's if you can't win the games, we said it before, said it last week. If you can't win the games, don't lose them. And the two games, I thought we were certainly in the second half. They mirrored each other. You know, the games against Cardiff and Bristol, we were on top. We were in the ascendancy second half, and we've created a lot of decent opportunities, decent openings without being clear cut. But they're defending in numbers deep, and again we expect that tomorrow. But ultimately, yeah, you're right. We're unbeaten in a number of games, and we're just trying to build. Obviously, losing Callum O'Hare was a big blow for everybody, and you're trying to adjust. And we need to add. I've said that we need to add numbers to the squad, but quality as well, and we're trying to do that. But also we need the players back that are injured, because they're key as well. It's just going to take a little bit of time.